Hello everyone, this is Anushka and I'm back again with a new topic. This video's topic is while loops. Let's first have a recap on what loops are. Now, loops in real life are something that let's say doodles that go around and round again and again. Yes, just like that. Now, in coding, loops are used to repeat something again and again. When we have a loop inside a loop, we call them nested loops. These are used to make our code shorter. Now, what are while loops? While loop is a loop that continues to repeat as long as a condition is true, which means till the time a particular condition is true, the code inside the loop will repeat until the condition is false. Now you can see the definition of while loops here. You can note it down somewhere if you think you can't remember it. Now let's get coding. All hands on please. All right. Okay, so that code's visible. I'm sorry, I'm gonna delete that. Okay, so open the link from the description box. Make sure you're logged in. If you don't have an account, check out my other video on making an account. This is gonna help save your progress. If you don't want to make an account or log in, that's all right. Let's just get started. Let's read the instructions. Hi, I'm a farmer. I need your help to flatten the field on my farm so it's ready for planting. Move to the pile of dirt and then use the remove block to remove it. So you can see we only have one move forward block here, gray. You can see the gray circle with the 1 inside. Let's see how many steps we're going to have to take. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. Now we're going to have to really focus on those feeble lines dividing the path so that you can count how many steps. Now that we know, we're going to use the repeat block, fifth block. Drag and drop it under when run. Click on 5, delete 5 and type 4. Drag and drop move forward inside the pink block. Now drag and drop repeat out of the loop. But under when run, okay? And it works. So this is how it's going to be for the level. Now we're going to have to move towards the hole and fill it with 6 shovelfuls of dirt. Now we're going to use the fill block, okay? So move forward. Now instead of remove, we're going to be using fill. Drag and drop fill. Fill is the 5th block. Do you think that's enough? No, it isn't. You can see the little number 6 saying you have to use 6 shovelfuls of dirt. So you can either use the repeat block, drag and drop it under move forward, drag and drop the fill one inside the repeat block, click on 5 and type 6. This is gonna work, or you can just use the fill block 6 times. So let's click on run. And it worked. Let's click on continue. Move to the pile of dirt and tell me how many shovelfuls to remove. So use as few blocks as possible to solve this puzzle. So we're going to move forward first, drag and drop the first block, and then the loop, drag and drop the pink block, the loop under move forward, click on 5 and type 10. Now drag and drop the 4th block, which is remove 1. Now run and check if this works. Yes, it does. Let's click on continue. You're going to find a video here. You can pause this YouTube video and watch the video in the website. It's going to help you understand the level better, but for now I'm just going to skip it. Now this is a quiz, okay? You get only one shot at it. So let's see and find out what is going to happen. Let's observe the code first. What will happen when we click on run? Move forward while there's a pile, remove. Now if I translate this to normal English, we're going to move forward, and as long as there is a pile, we're going to remove a shovel full of dirt. So so nothing will happen is the wrong answer. The farmer will never stop removing dirt is the wrong answer. The farmer will remove dirt as long as there is a pile and then stop when the pile is gone is the right answer. So the answer is C. Now run and see if this works. Click on continue. Now, this time we don't know how much dirt is in the pile. So we're going to use the while there is a pile. Okay, so firstly move forward, drag and drop the first block, under when run. Now drag and drop while there is a pile, under move forward. And in this, drag and drop repeat, which is the fourth block. Now click on run. See if this works. And it does. So I know I said I'll only do 6, but let's continue and see if there is something that's confusing. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Now we're going to have to work in a pattern. You see that every alternate pile, you know that there is 5 blocks of dirt to remove. But every other alternative pile, you don't know how much dirt to remove. Yes? So we're going to be using the repeat block, and it's going to be repeat 5 times because there's 5 piles. Drag and drop the 6th block under when run. Now we're going to give the code move forward and move forward, repeat 5 times. Okay, we can't use repeat 5 times. Okay, yeah, while there is a pile. Drag and drop, remove inside while there is a pile. Let's see if this works, okay? So although we know the quantity of the pile in the other alternate blocks, we can still use while there is a pile to shorten our code. Let's click on continue. Now we're going to move in a zigzag pattern. Now this is something my students found very confusing. So we're going to go at this slowly, okay? So look at all of the holes. Each one needs a different amount of dirt. You can use the while loop to easily fill them all. Okay? So let's first see the pattern. So you can see it's facing the right direction. It's our right direction. So it's going to move forward. While there is a hole, fill. Turn right. While there is a hole, fill. Turn left. Move forward. While there is a hole, fill. Turn right. Move forward. While there is a hole, fill. Turn left, move forward while there's a hole, fill, and then turn right again, move forward while there's a hole, fill. Okay, so it might have been confusing while I said it, but let's just try it out. So firstly, let's see what the common pattern is. So move forward, move forward while there is a hole, fill. Turn right, move forward. While there is a hole, fill, turn left. Now again, if we repeat from beginning, it's going to work. So let's try out this, okay? Without the loops first, okay? Move forward, drag and drop while there's a hole, under move forward. Drag and drop fill inside while there's a hole. So move forward while there's a hole, fill. Now turn right, which is the second block. Move forward. Once more, while there's a hole. Again, the fifth block. Fill. Now it's filled 2 of the holes. Now it's going to turn left. Turn left, third block. Outside while there's a hole. Now we're not going to continue because you see, if we repeat it now, turn left, move forward, while there's a hole, fill. Again, turn right, move forward. While there's a hole, fill. It's gonna work. So we're filling 2 of the holes, which means, and there are 6 holes in total. We're gonna be repeating it 3 times. I'm sure you did the division. Let's drag and drop. Repeat 5 times under when run. Drag and drop the rest of the blocks in the same order. Inside, repeat 5 times. Click on 5, delete 5 and type 3. Click on run now. Let's see if this works. And it does work. So let's move on to the next level now. Let's click on continue. So important thing is when we get such levels, we need to figure out the pattern and then we can just put it in a loop so that we don't need to repeat again and again. Okay, so fill the hole at the end of each of these paths. So now we have a new block while path ahead. So we're going to drag and drop that first and drop and move forward. It's going to stop when there's a pile, right? And all of them only have fill 1, so we don't need to use while there's a hole. So now once we're there, we're gonna have to fill, then turn left, right? Drag and drop the third block under fill. Now drag and drop the repeat block under when run. Drag and drop the rest of the blocks inside. Repeat 5. Now one thing you're gonna change, you're gonna click on 5. You're gonna delete 5 and type 4 because there's only 4 holes here. Let's run and see if this works. You see those lines? That means it's detecting if there's a path ahead or not. So once it reaches the hole, it's gonna fill. Again, turn left, move forward, move forward. So it's working on its own. We're not giving the number of steps it's supposed to move forward. It's figuring that on its own. That's what we code. Let's click on continue. I'm just going to explain the rest of the levels because these levels are for you to do. I'm going to click on I'm ready because I'm sure you all are ready too. Now we're going to use only 7 blocks for this. This is also simple. This is similar to the previous one except there is more, there are 2 more holes and some of the holes we don't know how much to fill in. Now we're going to use the same thing we used in a previous one where we had alternate piles and alternate ones were 5 and the other alternate were only the amount of dirt that we don't know how much to put in. So what did we do? We anyway used while there's a hole. So you're going to use the same thing here. Now you're going to flatten all the piles using as few possible blocks as possible. Okay. So this is similar except you're flattening the land instead of filling the holes in. And this is also similar to the very tricky one we had before, the turning right and left one. And the last one is simply a quiz. Once more, you get only one shot at it, so make sure you're right. Thanks for watching. If you really like the video, then do subscribe, share and like so that my content gets across to lots of people. See you next time.